Hi, this morning I'm going to talk about clarity, as in mental clarity. Who do you know that doesn't need that? In fact, everybody driving a car, I think, needs better mental clarity. So we're going to talk about Nikken's Kenzen clarity today. And I'm going to share my screen and make this a little bigger. So that made it smaller. Isn't that interesting? Okay, two little fingers, make it bigger. Product description: whether you're a student who wants to excel in school, a professional who requires quick thinking on the job, a senior who wants to maintain memory and focus, or anyone who requires mental sharpness, clarity helps support your brain power. I think they should just put this in our water because we all need all of the above. Organic fermented brain support blend. A fermented blend of 100% organic ingredients formulated to help you stay focused and mentally sharp. Clarity is designed to help maximize your cognitive function. Fermentation increases the levels of macro and micronutrients while breaking down food that is difficult for the body to process. In addition, some of the ingredients undergo a special sprouting process that helps improve digestibility by breaking down proteins, fats, and sugars into smaller molecules while increasing levels of beneficial amino, phenolic, and organic acids. Studies have shown the critical connection between brain function and gut health. They complement each other for optimum results. Features and benefits. Multifunctional organic ashwagandha helps improve learning, memory, and overall reaction time by increasing resistance to stress. Ashwagandha is an adaptogenic herb and has been shown to improve the overall health of brain cells, communication between brain cells, and help protect the brain against aging by reducing free radical damage to cells. This ashwagandha is so vital for your mental health. It actually helps with your serotonin levels, your cortisol. It's just a really magical ingredient, and well, it's an herb. Organic lion's mane mushroom has neuroprotective properties to help induce nerve growth and repair damaged nerves. Organic sprouted purple corn is a source of anthocyanins with antioxidant properties that help support brain health. Organic turmeric helps support healthy brain function, blood flow, and acts as an anti-inflammatory agent. Organic periwinkle leaf helps improve blood flow to the brain. Organic bacopa leaf helps support healthy memory and focus concentration. Used as an adaptogenic stress reliever, anti-anxiety, and antidepressant, sharpens cognitive function by improving the transmission of nerve impulses. Organic ginkgo leaf helps promote mental acuity. Everything is 100% certified organic. 2 capsules daily for maximum absorption. Take separately during the day. And I've heard, actually, Gary shared that taking it at night seems to actually help even more. And that makes sense because you go to sleep at night and that's the only place your body repairs. So we're helping to repair the mind. That makes sense. Of course, if you're allergic to any of these ingredients, pregnant or nursing, consult a doctor before taking nutritional supplements. As with any dietary supplement, keep out of reach of children. Store in a dry place at room temperature. I don't think I said that as fast as they do on TV. Sorry about that. Studies are found in the National Center for Biotechnology Information and the National Institute of Health. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. So we're going to stop sharing that page and find another one to share because I just Googled some of the different ingredients that are in clarity, and we'll look at them individually. So let's see. I gotta get my controls out of the way so I can find them. Let's see. Is this the one I want to start with? I think it is. So, talking more about ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a non-toxic herb, gaining attention in the U.S. for its ability to modulate stress and anxiety. The herb is an important part of centuries-old Ayurveda, the traditional system of medicine in India, and is used to treat a range of conditions such as rheumatism and insomnia. Physiological effects are interrelated. For example, less stress equals lower cortisol levels, which equals better blood sugar control. So ashwagandha, it's in another ingredient I take with my company I'm a clinical rep with. And I actually had all of my cortisol levels tested. I have a friend that was in an accident and she's been under tremendous stress. And I said, I'll do it with you. I haven't had mine tested in probably 12 years. So I thought I'll play. And I thought, sometimes you feel like you've gone through burnout and you probably, does your body recover? Well, it does. And I actually got my test result back. And I text the pharmacist because she goes to my bar class. And she's like, I've got nothing for you. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you have the best result of any test I've ever seen. You have the perfect curve. And she's like, you really need to show this to doctors because she's like, I've never seen a better result. In fact, we were at bar class one Sunday morning. She was yawning and she looked at me. She's like, unlike you, I don't have perfect cortisol levels. So, but she did attribute it to the fact that I am taking ashwagandha and a few other things every day. And she's like, it works. The proof is in your result. So that's how important this ingredient is. It's also known as the Indian ginseng, winter cherry, or by its scientific name, Withania somnifera. Ashwagandha is a herbal shrub whose roots and berries are used for their medicinal properties. So the 7 health benefits. Here are science-backed benefits of ashwagandha. Relieve stress and anxiety. Ashwagandha is perhaps best known for its stress-relieving properties. Several studies highlight this advantage, observing ashwagandha's ability to decrease participants' stress and anxiety levels significantly. One particular study indicated that ashwagandha can benefit sleep quality as well. Researchers confirmed participants slept much better with a dose of the herb compared to placebo. So that goes back to what Gary had actually said, that you take it at bedtime and it's going to help even more. And once again, if your cortisol levels, they should be low at night because that's when you're sleeping. They go up higher in the morning because that's when you're supposed to be awake. So I think, well, the thing is either like my mom takes 2 a day and I have seen a significant decrease in her memory issues and her anxiety levels. And she's been taking it probably a year because that's when I really noticed that we needed to do something. So I'm super happy about this. And she takes 2 every morning because that's the only time she remembers to take her vitamins. So, the most important thing is to get it in your body. But as Gary said, at bedtime, it might even have a better benefit, or you could take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So lowers blood sugar and fat. A couple of small clinical studies have found ashwagandha to be helpful in reducing blood glucose levels and triglycerides, the most common type of fat in the blood. One study likened ashwagandha's blood sugar lowering effects to those of medications prescribed for type 2 diabetes. Increases muscle and strength. Researchers continue to study ashwagandha's efficacy in improving strength and muscle size. One study found participants experience increased speed and strength. Another study observed an increase in muscle power alongside a lower body fat percentage and reduced cholesterol levels when ashwagandha was consumed. Some participants also experienced better sleep, but this study did not compare ashwagandha consumption against a placebo. Yeah, still worked, right? Ashwagandha treatments produced positive results in another study conducted solely with male participants. Compared to the placebo group, men who received ashwagandha saw significant gains in muscle strength, measured using bench press and leg extension exercises, and muscles in their arms and chest, as well as a significant reduction in body fat percentage and post-workout muscle damage. improves sexual function in women. So this is good for both men and women. At least one clinical study indicates ashwagandha can benefit women experience sexual dysfunction. The administration of ashwagandha resulted in significant improvements in arousal, lubrication, orgasm, and satisfaction, as self-reported by the participants. It also significantly improved the number of successful sexual encounters and improved metrics of distress around their sex lives and sexuality. Well, isn't that fascinating? Boosts fertility and testosterone levels in men. Ashwagandha may also provide reproductive benefits for men. Administering ashwagandha to infertile men has shown to improve sperm quality significantly by rebalancing reproductive hormone levels. After one study, 14% of the male participants' partners became pregnant. Separately, in a stress-related ashwagandha study, researchers found that herb increased testosterone levels in male, but not female participants. Another study testing ashwagandha's effect on muscle strength in men also measured a significant increase in testosterone. A lot of good stuff here, huh? Sharpens focus and memory. Ashwagandha may help improve cognitive memory and the ability to perform motor responses after instruction. Small studies have found that compared to a placebo, ashwagandha significantly improved participants' reaction times during cognition and psychomotor skill tests, which measures the ability to respond to instructions and perform an indicated action. Let's see, another study found that it improved participants' attention spans as well as their immediate and general memory across a variety of tests. At least 2 studies have shown that ashwagandha can increase your VO2 max levels, which is the maximum amount of oxygen you take in while physically exerting yourself. These levels are used in measuring cardiorespiratory endurance, how well the heart and lungs deliver oxygen to muscles during physical activity. Thus, higher VO2 max levels can indicate a healthy heart that performs well under these circumstances. With that said, this one study's results may not apply universally since it was conducted with healthy athletic adults exclusively as opposed to a more diverse group of participants. It's funny, they say something, we'll take that away. But, I just Googled this. So like any ingredient, you can just Google it. So I didn't make any of this stuff up. I found it and there are studies to back it up. Let's see, stop this share. And let's find more to share. How you guys doing so far? Good? So that is just one ingredient. So let me click on another ingredient that I Googled before. And we will bring it, oops, that's on Nikken's website, actually. There's a photo of the bottle. So purple, purple sprouted corn. This is actually all about purple sprouted grains and why they're sprouted. So you have better nutrient absorption, improve flavor by reducing bitter compounds. Sprouting increases vitamin content and improves absorption of vital minerals. Vitamins can increase 300%. Wow. Sprouting provides enzymes to break down phytic acid, and this allows the body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Sprouting improves digestion by breaking down complex starches and neutralizing enzyme inhibitors. Sprouting produces bioactive compounds and antioxidants. So let's see, here is the purple sprouted corn, which is in the clarity. Let's see, purple foods prevent premature aging. They protect your heart. Antioxidants, anthocyanins, and good stuff. So I'm going to move over to the next thing that I found, bacopa. Bacopa is a plant that's used for centuries in traditional Ayurvedic medicine, sometimes called Brahmi. Bacopa might increase certain brain chemicals that are involved in thinking, learning, and memory. Might also protect brain cells from chemicals involved in, where did that go? It moved. in Alzheimer's. The cope is commonly used for Alzheimer's disease, memory and thinking skills, anxiety and attention deficit, ADHD, but there is no good scientific evidence to support any of these uses. So what do I know, right? Let me go over to the next thing that I had Googled, ginkgo biloba. We've all heard about that with memory issues. High in antioxidants and can help reduce inflammation. It may also be beneficial for heart health, brain function, and eye health, along with several other conditions. Let's see. Associated with several health claims and uses, most of which focus on brain function and blood circulation. We'll just go over the highlights. Contains powerful antioxidants. That's always good. Can help reduce inflammation. Improves circulation and heart health, reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. That's good. Improves brain function and well-being, can reduce anxiety, can treat depression, can support vision and eye health, can treat headaches and migraines, can improve asthma and COPD, reduces PMS symptoms, treats sexual dysfunction. Again, potential side effects. Yeah, well, okay, so let's see, what ingredients did I not share that is in these, because there's more. So let me go back over here to this page. The lion's mane mushroom. Oh my gosh, that's really great. Turmeric, that is so, anti-inflammatory agent. So you guys can Google more of this on your own. I don't have to do it for you. But has anybody else had any great benefits that you would like to share, or observations that you've had since you've been taking Nikken's Clarity? Oh, somebody asked, and how old is my mom? She's 86. She'll be 87. And she was out in my yard doing yard work the last 2 days because she loves it.
So this is Gary, just a comment to underscore what you said about taking it in terms of a sleep aid. It was a customer that told me that they were taking 2 in the evening and having better sleep. So what I've started to do is take 1 in the evening at the same time that I take a calcium, and it's just part of the evening routine. And sometimes it's easier if things like this are, for example, in the bathroom close to the toothpaste, because it helps to take it at the same time.
That makes sense. Yeah, I actually have mine in I have a 7-day pack for like my morning vitamins, and the evening pack, like with my calcium is in. And so the same thing. If you do it a week at a time, you're not unscrewing things like twice a day. So
right.
Good advice. Yes.
Well, and based on what Gary said, I also have been taking one every night before bed, and I just feel like I'm sleeping better, and I feel like I wake up better and have a little bit better energy. So it's making me happier.
That makes sense. I mean, that ashwagandha, I mean, it helps with that sleep and helping to take the edge off of stress, overwhelm, anxiety. I mean, all of that stuff. And I now know, because of my test result, that it really helps to balance out those serotonin levels. So you're awake when you're supposed to be, and you're asleep when you're supposed to be. So cool stuff. I guess that's it for now on mental clarity, only from Nikken. They do it right.